Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Pinder shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Popped up. Olsen has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Jed Lowry. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
first delivery to him on the way.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. One away. So that'll bring in the outfielder Boog Powell. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. On a line, that's a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first, two gone. At the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is under it. One down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Taken there by Lowry. Throw gets him, two down. Dan Vogelbach is next. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's got 3 base hits in 27 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Davis is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Zobrist has it in his tracks. One out. Here's Matt Joyce now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. Lucroy is off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick sprinting after it, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Marcus Semien. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. At the plate, D. Gordon. He flied out, leading off the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Powell. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. Up around the face.
1-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Boog Powell. A base hit in his first trip. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Robinson Cano, he topped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0. Taken high and deep to right. Piscotty going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. Powell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Matt Olson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A little roller toward the hole. Vogelbach gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. A swing and a miss. Hit a ball well off the plate.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Line drive to center field. Powell is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Powell's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Powell has a play. And that's the third out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Lucroy playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Popped high in the air. Olsen over to his right. One away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A pitch out, the throw, and he's safe. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone up into the second deck. Daniel Gossett, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Josh Reddick will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Josh Reddick.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Dan Vogelbach is next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dan Vogelbach.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
My gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gordon moves over, 1 out. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Next for Seattle, Ben Zobrist. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Six runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Marcus Semien will be next. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out toward short. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Digging in, Robinson Cano, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Now the A's designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that brings up Chad Pinder, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. Striding in for Oakland, Jed Lowry. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Chapman at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Chris Hatcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Chris Hatcher.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Abreu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lucroy moving to his left, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. In previous meetings with Chris Hatcher, he's a perfect 2 for 2.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Boog Powell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Simeon's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with Cesar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stopped weakly to the left. Seager has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Daniel Kalum enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Left fielder, Ben Gilbert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Slow roller left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 39.
Here's Matt Joyce now, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 7.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. This is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that extra parts train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.